My name is Kevin Blair. I'm the head of EMEA recruiting at Cisco Systems. I'm responsible for all recruiting across all functions in about 85 countries. I think the big thing at the moment is really the aggregation of big data. And I think that's where the short-term opportunity is that people are voluntarily putting a lot of data into the open domain about themselves, voluntary or involuntary actually. And it's about how you capture that and you aggregate that and you kind of able to talk to these people on an individual basis. And I also think that then feeds into the candidate relationship, because I think that's what's going to change is that, you can no longer say you're a good place to work. You have to get people to say you're a good place to work. You can't dictate what people's opinions of you are just because you're saying it. You have to be in a position whereby people are saying it about you. People are seeing what you're doing. You're exposing yourself to them and they're responding positively. But we have less recruiters than we would have had 4, 5, 10 years ago for sure. But what we have is that we actually have a lot more things around them, a lot more enablers. So whether it be a sourcer, whether it be a sourcing capability, whether it be advisory, whether it be network builders, whether it be social media people, we have all these things that sit around the recruiter that actually enable a recruiter and should, in theory, increase their capacity. The main channels that we use to source our talent, with us being in technology, is primarily technology based. So, within a direct sourcing environment, we would leverage our own brand quite heavily. So we would use our job site, careers portal, which has gone through a phase of development recently. It's mobile enabled. It's all the things that it needs to be competitive with the organisations that we challenge for talent. It's an idea I wish I'd have thought of, and it's a great concept because, from my point of view, it provides scale to something I could never scale to do. So it provides me an opportunity to engage without having to go through a process, whether it be a procurement process of setting up suppliers, whether it be a process of trying to identify suppliers that are in the right space that can offer us the niche requirements. Whether it be an aggregator for just huge amounts of data, some things we just throw out, and we're not going to be able to. I don't have the capability to field a response. I don't have the recruiting capacity, so it acts as a great aggregator for us. It's also a great control point. So what the job post gives me is the opportunity to scale really quickly without actually having to have that repetitive dialogue and without actually having to go through that selection process. It's scale, it's speed, which is what I like.